Hi there. Haven't done any kind of music or vinyl or anything like that. Any kind of review lately, and just before last year, just the end of last year, I picked up this bit of a gem. Picked it up off eBay. Jimi Hendrix, the first rays of the new rising sun. I've spoke about Jimi Hendrix a couple of times on the channel. He, I think he was a bit of a legend. Let's have a look at the back. This is the album that was meant to be the fourth album he ever released, and it had been released a few times before in the 70s. The recordings that led up to this were they were modified and altered, and they became about 5 different albums, from Midnight Lightning to The Cry of Love and the Rainbow Bridge soundtrack. And also there was a release that I have heard a few times, came out about 30 years ago now, called Voodoo Soup. And when you compare this one to that one, I should actually talk about that in another video, but that particular release was, you can tell the person that released the album was had session players and stuff like that. They put a heap of stuff in it, like, but yeah, that I remember buying that. I bought that on CD about 98. That's this album I'm talking about. It was a big deal at the time. It's when the Hendrix's father, and they finally got the rights to start releasing the catalogue the way, I don't know, I say the way it should be. I think that's an overused term. I actually thought this was kind of clean. Well, that's got all, maybe I didn't clean this one. That's kind of disgusting. Anyway, so yeah, I've always really enjoyed this release. Being a bit of a Hendrix fan, I reckon the songs on this particular album are absolutely superb. From Freedom, Dolly Dagger. I might be getting a bit confused, but I always had this in my mind that I always thought the Hey Baby, New Rising Sun, I always thought that was the first track on the album, but well, it isn't. And I looked it up online, and it never has been. Maybe that was the first song on Voodoo Soup. I can't really remember. But yeah, this really puts together everything. I'll do another video, because I bought, in the last couple of years, I bought the Rainbow Bridge soundtrack and The Cry of Love. Yes, I didn't own any of the other ones. You got like War Heroes, as I said, Midnight Lightning, and there's another one. Can't just think about it at the moment, but they were the ones that people had in the 70s. I think in some ways it'd be kind of interesting if they were to re-release those particular albums, just because they're a piece of history. You don't necessarily. I mean, I didn't even think the Cry of Love would have been available, but it is. So they should make all these things available. I'm sure people that eat them up. It's a damn fine. So yeah, we got other songs. It's good album that has a ton of good songs. I'd say the most popular song on this would be Angel. But yeah, we can only wonder what we would have got from a fifth Jimi Hendrix album. I've actually got the albums, which I'll talk about on another day. I've got the more the jam sessions. So I've got the Jimi Hendrix estate, the family estate versions of those other ones I spoke about. It's got all the jams and which I actually get a bit of a kick out. I bought two of those. Well, when I bought this one, I bought another one, and that was I'd actually been looking out for that one for ages. I remember at one stage I would have thought it was a bit of a money grab, but I guess times change and your ideas about stuff changes. So it's always nice to get a bit more of your favourite artist. Get a bit of a kick out of that. And look, that's really all I have to say. I'd recommend people buy it. Well, if you can and you want to, but you can just stream it. Streaming is a totally different animal these days. Something I wonder is how much different would my collection look if I was able to stream like back in the day? Would I have bought so much stuff? I mean, it's nice to have stuff, but every now and then it can just get in the way. But anyway, that's my love-hate relationship with physical media, but that's not what we're here for. I'd like to, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. I almost think it's a perfect album. Like I said before, I wish we got another one. Wish we got album number 5. I've got Band of Gypsys. I'll talk about the Band of Gypsys another day. But that's quite a favourite of mine. But I'd like to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.